Welcome to Princess Diamond Tarot. If you guys are new here, and if you're not, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful Wednesday and a positive, happy week. Okay, still enjoying your summer. All right, we're not quite yet there at the fall, autumn season. I can't wait. All right. If you guys want to purchase a personal reading or donate to my platform, all the information on how to do so will be in the description of this page in my About Me. And this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising placements, okay? And it's a timeless reading, so anytime you guys come across this reading, it can resonate with what you got going on, all right? So Aries, I've already called on the spirits of light, truth, and clarity to give us clear and precise messages. So I just want to invite you guys to inhale deeply and exhale. Give yourself a recharge and release any leftover stress, tension that you guys may have picked up before coming across this read, okay? All right, Aries. And I also want to channel the guardian angels of any Aries divinely guided towards this message, okay? So that we can see exactly what's going on with y'all, all right? So we're going to pull 4 cards, and then we're going to use our scrying method and see what we can pick up from these 4 cards and what's going on. We also will be getting advice, so don't worry, Aries. So let's see what's going on with Aries. You guys could be dealing with a Libra, okay, Scorpio, Gemini. So let's see. Give us 4 cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries at this time, please? So you guys definitely are moving, traveling, okay? Things could be happening swiftly, fast. You guys could be on like a very fast routine, okay? For some of you guys, this is something to do with social media, messages, communication, or something like that, okay? A lot of you guys could feel like you're in love, all right? Something to do with love at first sight. You have the Page of Wands. This is good news. This is some sort of new inspiration, okay? Some sort of new creative endeavor, new creative path that you guys are on, or you have this new personality or this new energy about you guys, Pisces. Aries. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but most of you guys, you don't have to be. I just got done doing Pisces reading. So give us 3 more. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries? So you have Temperance, okay? Sagittarius energy, or you guys just waiting on something. You're being patient. You're trying something new. You guys could be definitely trying to heal. You could be a Pisces, Aries, cusp person. So your birthday could be at the end of Pisces season, Aries. Give us 2 more. What's going on with Aries? So you have Justice. Yeah, I seen that card. So Libra energy. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. Sagittarius. Okay. Leo or Aries. Another Aries as well as yourself. So you got fire, Sagittarius, or Libra out here. Give us 1 more. What's going on with Aries? Give us 1 more for what's going on with Aries, please. So you guys have Pisces, okay? So I see secrets, fairness, marriage, okay? Some sort of contract, okay? You guys could be feeling like somebody got karma. You guys are getting karma, okay? You're definitely being patient concerning something. So let's see what this is for y'all. Spirit guides of light, truth, and clarity. Give me clarity about what's going on with these 4 cards for Aries. Thank you. Aries, I see a long-term relationship. A lot of you guys could have been with somebody for a while now, or you plan to be with them for a while. I feel like there's a heavy romantic energy around you guys, a lot of passion. Somebody really makes you laugh. Somebody laughed their way into your heart. Yeah, the more you started laughing at these person's jokes or just them in general, when they weren't necessarily trying to make you laugh, you guys started to notice that you were falling in love. And for some of you guys, that's just how you know, okay? Or even if you don't know or notice that about yourself, this could be something that you do when you're falling for somebody. You guys are definitely communicating with somebody through text messages. I'm seeing a lot of text messages. I'm hearing somebody's phone ding, ding, ding. Okay. This could be on social media or just on your cell phone. For some of y'all, this could be emails. I am seeing a situation where it doesn't have to be all of you guys, okay? So don't panic. But there is a situation, Aries, where you guys could be dealing with somebody that's already married. Now, this energy, I feel like they really are getting a divorce with justice out here. You guys are just waiting. So it's not like, I feel like you guys made sure to double check with them. Like, you guys definitely did your research, or you made them prove something, because y'all fell in love and you started to kind of feel like it was too good to be true. When they told you that they were waiting to get a divorce, you're like, oh my God. But then they went the extra mile to show you proof, like, look, we don't live together, or something. They just proved to you guys that the divorce process is definitely in motion, okay? And you guys are kind of like having to be the secret, not necessarily the mistress, but you're just waiting for this situation to be legalized, because this person wants to date you guys. You guys both want to be in an actual relationship that leads to marriage, okay? I feel like a lot of y'all have decided and agreed with this person that, look, we're not putting nothing on social media. Even once we get in a relationship, I don't want anybody to know until we are planning to get married, like once we're engaged. So I don't know what has happened with you guys in the past, Aries, if maybe you guys are superstitious or you guys are really spiritual, but a lot of y'all have agreed that you're not going to post about your relationship until you guys are engaged, or until things are kind of like really stable. Y'all could really be serious about each other. Again, Aries, this could be a Pisces, a Libra, a Sagittarius. I feel like your insecurities sometimes flare up because of past situations, and you guys are trying to heal and work on that. But you really do like this person, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of OCD when it comes to relationships, right? So things that didn't work in the past, and it don't even have to be like OCD when it comes to relationships as far as just romantic. It could be friendships, situations that you have with people you work with, or family. A lot of y'all get in the energy of, now, I remember when this happened and I didn't say nothing. So you guys could really be, you pay attention a lot to, these days anyway, to stuff that go on, people's behaviors and stuff like that in relationships. And it's because you don't want to get hurt again, or you don't want to repeat the same patterns from the past. And so I feel like in this situation, y'all have been trying to work on yourself and heal certain past trauma that you have when it comes to your relationship. So if in the past you let your insecurities get the best of you and run people away that wasn't, you know, cheating or thinking about anybody else, or maybe not listening to your intuition and they were talking to somebody else, whatever it is, I feel like y'all are trying to work through those wounds or through those issues from the past when it comes to this new relationship, because you really do like this person a lot, and they like you guys as well. But I feel like you guys notice that they're a lot more healed than you. They're a lot more even if they just didn't go through what you went through to need healing, they're more healed than you. And y'all know y'all got like some bullshit I'm hearing that you need to heal through, so that this, like, I just keep hearing you guys like, I don't want to mess this up, I don't want to mess this up, or something like that, okay? Aries, I feel like you guys have all the patience in the world when it comes to this person in this relationship. I'm seeing like you guys could talk to each other on the phone, maybe when this person is at work or you guys are at work, and if they have you on hold for like 5 minutes, even though you can hear them, You guys, you just have a lot of patience for this person, okay? I feel like you've already made up your mind that this is where you want to be. You want to be with this person. I feel like a lot of you guys are in this energy of knowing for a fact you're in love, because I definitely feel like many of you guys have went there with this person, if you know what I mean. You guys have definitely had sexual encounter. And I feel like you guys are noticing that you do feel like you're losing yourself in this person. Like you could do this, and like you don't try to, but it's just something that you do even when you try not to. Aries, I feel like, if I said Pisces, my bad, y'all. Aries, 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 okay? If I didn't, don't worry about it. I just want to make sure. And if I didn't, but I just said that, maybe y'all are dealing with a Pisces, okay? You could just have Pisces strong in your chart. But I feel like, Aries, a lot of y'all are becoming one. Like you're doing that thing that people do when they're falling in love. Like when you're around this person, when y'all are out and about, I'm here running errands and stuff like that, and you stare at this person, you're just kind of like, you know, you feel them, you feel their soul, you feel them. And I feel like your tolerance, your patience is high for this person. You have a lot of patience. Like, you've literally made up your mind that this is somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with. Like, this is the man I want to marry, or this is the woman I want to marry. A lot of you guys are not ready to tell family exactly how you feel about this person, or to introduce this person to your families. But like, heavy energy on Aries females feeling this way. And if you're an Aries male, it's kind of like the same energy as well. Like, there could be somebody y'all got y'all eyes on that you want to be with that you haven't told anybody. Like, they would never know. Like, and that's scary. I don't know why. I was wondering why the channelings wasn't really good shit through for y'all, but okay, so here we go. So there's a situation, Aries, where just look at the eyes, y'all. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes on this person. Hold on, let me let it focus. Okay? There's an energy, Aries, where y'all like somebody so much. And I'm also picking up, y'all could have did some creepy stuff to why you're even here with this person. Like, when I say here, I mean like emotionally, why you like this person, why this situation is even happening. So say, for example, and this could be somebody's story for real. Say, for example, this is sick. Okay, so Aries, you got a homeboy, all right? For some of y'all, it don't have to be somebody that you grew up with, okay? Like, that's your dog, that's your brother. Y'all done fought together, share clothes. I mean, it don't have to be that deep, but like, this is your homie. This is your friend, right? I'm picking up an energy where this person's sister. Yes. Aries, y'all be finding y'allself in some crazy ass situations. Now, y'all are in the energy, Aries, where this is your homie. Maybe you kind of always felt like his sister was cute, you know, but you just never, like, you would feel some type of way, like, damn, whatchamacallit be looking, you know. And take it, reverse the roles. If you're a woman, I'm heavy getting like men, okay? Men, male Aries. Y'all could be in this energy of not being able to deny this anymore, but it's to the point where you know you can't say nothing. Like, maybe because this particular female, she's not only the sister of your friend, she's also in a relationship. She's also married, or she don't look at you like that. Just take it as it resonates. But I'm picking up this storyline from you guys, this channeling. That's why the scrying stuff be deep, y'all. I'm getting a situation where, Aries, this is your friend. Y'all could have been on and off dogs like over the years, like 20 years, 15 years, okay? Don't have to be that long, but this could just be like a really close friend. And you feeling his sister, which she should be You know how like you call your homeboy your brother sometimes, so that would make his sister like a sister. So it's like, if anything, that would be somebody that you would call your little sister or your big sister or something like that. Take it as it resonates. But I'm picking up this weird energy to where you guys, maybe you could have had a dream that sparked this, or just something secretive. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes, y'all. Something happened. I don't know if, for some of y'all, it could have been like a weird scenario where somebody that you guys know, not the best friend, not the homie, but somebody else that y'all know knows this person. So, quick example, maybe you chilling around some people and they're friends with this person on Facebook or YouTube or something like that, and they're watching it, and then you're like, I don't know, that causes you to look at them differently. That this female, okay? Or for another number of you guys, it could be an energetic example of like, damn, I knew I should have said that example first because it's trying to slip away. Okay. You seen this girl, this your homeboy's sister out with somebody else, like a mutual friend, right? It wasn't him, it was somebody else. And she was there, she was at this pool party, or she was at this bar and lounge, or whatever, this situation, this ceremony, this park, whatever, with some other girls at this event, and you happen to go with some other friends. It wasn't her brother, right? And you being there and seeing her, it's like y'all just being in that a different environment away from the brother. It calls you, maybe both of y'all, okay? But I'm picking up an energy to where like, Aries, this is just you in this energy, and it kind of feels weird. But you just seen them in a different way. It wasn't, and for some of y'all, this is a situation where you watch this person grow up. This is a situation where you like, you watch this person grow up, right? There's just no other way I can explain it. And so at this different situation, ceremony, pool party, barbecue, whatever this is, okay, you seen them in a different light. I don't know, like you seen them, it wasn't that, oh, that's my best friend's sister, so that's like my little, it's like my little sister, dog. Like, it wasn't even like that. It was just like, damn, you know, like, I don't know if it's because like maybe they were with their dude or something like that. That's just an energetic example, okay? So now y'all head is fucked up. Like, y'all head is fucked up about this energy. So when you chill with your homeboy, it's like he's on some regular, like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to come over here and smoke? You want to play the game or da da da? And you can't stop thinking about his sister. So like while y'all hanging out, and for some of y'all, you could be like young, like teenager, late teens, early 20s, or for some of y'all, it's just a situation where this person is close to their sister, so they're always around their sister. And some of y'all, maybe they're not, okay? But it's kind of hard for you to deal with your homeboy because it's like you just like fiending to hear what's going on with like, let's just name the sister Kayla. You know, what's going on? Like, you waiting on him to say something about Kayla, or you waiting on Kayla to come through the door and show up, you know. You thinking about it, you seeing little stuff around the house, like her hair bow, you know, maybe some underwear, like you just like, you know, and it's like, it really got you fucked up, okay? For some of y'all, you could feel like this is getting creepy. I'm not gonna go as deep as what I'm getting, because for some of y'all, I'm like a few of y'all, I'm picking up an energy where you only got friends with this person to get to this person, and that's like, that's going too deep. I'm not gonna entertain that level of foolishness today. But for some of y'all, it's like a situation where you've always liked Kayla, you've always liked this girl, and nobody knows. She don't really know like that, and if she do know, she just now start. Okay. Now I'm picking it up, y'all. Why am I picking this up? Here we go with me having to clarify, y'all. Why am I picking this energy up? Regret. So some of y'all could be in regret for doing this. And you got romance. Okay, so let's see. This is what I'm picking up, y'all. This is what I'm picking up, Aries. So either y'all always felt some type of way, like, I don't know if Kayla got a big booty, or she just cute, she just got a cute shape or something, or y'all just compatible because y'all signs. But you always kind of side-eye her, right? When maybe you and her brother and all of y'all may be at like pool parties, something about the pool, okay? It's summertime, so maybe this is something that just recently happened. But it could have been a situation where, like I said, you was like slamming her in the pool, like y'all was all on each other and shit like that. And she thinking that it's on some, you know, like it's my brother friend, that's like my brother, you know. But you was doing a little more. You was doing a little bit more fumbling, and if you get what I'm saying, look at the eyes. And she didn't know. She didn't know. But the main download that I'm getting y'all while y'all are in this regret energy, Aries, is you always had these feelings like you could oh my, I almost said you could be a sick person. Maybe you are, but you could like be crazy about this person, right? And reverse the roles as it resonates, Aries. This could be y'all could be a female feeling this way towards your homegirl's brother, okay? But or you could be an Aries woman. If you're an Aries female, this is what you're dealing with, okay? Your brother, homeboy, is doing this to you guys, and you deeply in love. And okay, so now it's all coming together, y'all. The scrying is all fucking coming together, okay? So let's go back from the male's point of view, okay? So you guys are in this energy of Aries. Y'all always got some messy shit going on. Childish. So this is what I'm picking up, y'all. I don't know why it's taking me so long to just say it, because I seen it. Okay, let me just say it how I seen it. So it's a situation where pretty much Kayla thinks that what she's feeling is natural and that she's tripping. Like Kayla is, you know, coming out the room, seeing you and her brother playing the game and stuff like that. And she, all of a sudden one day she looked at you and you could feel that she was starting to feel what you've been feeling. But you've been planning, you've been keeping it pee. You've been playing this shit like, is she just, you know, and so you watching her like feel what you've been feeling, but you playing it cool, like pretty much you won't let her catch you staring at her or acting weird or giving nothing off, right? So but you have your way of knowing that she's tripping out behind you. So like let's say you've been coming by more or whatever, hanging with her brother, or maybe y'all all be in the car, something like that, where y'all are around each other or something, right? Or maybe this is happening on social media, and it's like, I don't know if y'all are doing something with magic, or hopefully you're not, or you're just doing something just spiritual in general, even if it ain't like intentional witchcraft, like, you know, you just manipulating something. Maybe you looking at her pictures a little too long, or self-pleasuring, I don't know. But it's like an energy to where, I mean, Kayla more than likely could be younger than you as well. I'm picking up something to where you guys are more experienced, whether this is through age, whether this is through spiritual, something, right? Or this situation, you guys have been going through it longer than Kayla, but it's like maybe she likes one of your pictures, right? And as soon as you see it, because she don't never like your pictures, as soon as you seen it, you like, and you thinking back to when she was looking at you a certain type of way, and you like, and so you go over there. As soon as you pull up, you like, what's up, bro? You at home? All right, I'm finna come up there or whatever. And y'all, you and the brother hanging out, y'all smoking or whatever like that. And soon as you see Kayla, like soon as she look at you, you already feeling this energy. Like, yeah, she feeling it. Like, but it's strong. It's strong, y'all. It's not nothing like what it used to be back in the day. It's nothing like what it used to be normally. Like where Kayla wouldn't give a damn. Kayla wouldn't notice you. She wouldn't give a fuck how her hair is looking. She wouldn't care. Now you noticing like she doing her makeup more. She trying to, you know what I'm saying, look a little sexy, and you playing it off to her like you don't notice what's going on because you actually feel bad because, okay, now we get into the regret energy, right? So I feel like that's the part that y'all, for some of y'all, it's not that y'all dabbled into no magic. Some of y'all, you did, right? But I feel like it's a situation to where for a majority of you guys that really didn't dabble into no magic, just the part that you regret is like, you knew what she was feeling and you didn't back off. You didn't kind of try to like set the record straight, like maybe like bust her bubble, kind of shoot her down a little bit, like, what you doing, big head? Like just try to neutralize the energy, like, man, I ain't feeling that. It's my homeboy, little sister. You didn't do that. You kind of still kept it peak, like you didn't notice what she was doing. You know, maybe she was trying to come around with her friends and sit in the living room with y'all and play cards with y'all or play the game or just watch the game or something like that. And instead of you kind of like maybe pulling out the phone and talking to your girl like, hey baby, what's up? Like just kind of trying to like get rid of the energy. You kind of like played along with it. So you might have sat a certain way where she could see your print, or you know what I'm saying, you kind of like flexed your muscles a little bit, or you kind of like said something to her like, so, okay, look, what's up, what you been up to? Like you kind of like egged it on, right? That's what I mean by regret for most of y'all Aries. So now it's so long to explain one vision that I seen. Now it's like it's got to the point where y'all like play fighting and shit, and when the brother ain't around, you know what I'm saying, it's like you getting little feels in while y'all play fighting, you kind of touching on her breast, and she kind of like, and it's a little bit past that to where it's like now y'all just all over each other, like when ain't nobody looking. And Kayla is just, she's like in your hand, like she's like in the palm of your hand now with the way she just play fighting and stuff. And I feel like the brother is kind of like starting to notice it, like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it's like she just got this crazy crush on you now, and you guys know exactly what the fuck you did. You know exactly why she feeling that way. But a lot of y'all could feel like this is justice. This is what you wanted. You've been wanting her to be like this. You've been waiting, okay? And that's just what I'm getting, y'all. And y'all could be in regret. Y'all could really be in regret, because I'm also getting some energies. What's help, like what's making the regret so strong is like let's say the mom or the father or other family members come around, and it's like it kind of like makes stuff awkward between y'all, because it's like nobody else knows. And so maybe the mom, girl, what you doing with them shorts on, or why are you so loud, or something like that. And it's like you kind of be like, damn man, why did I do this shit, you know what I'm saying, because it's so awkward now. So that's that's the energy I'm getting, y'all. Oh my goodness, bro. This scrying stuff, you know, I just kind of wanted to try this out for y'all, but woo, child. And then, you know, the moon is in Scorpio, so that makes a lot of sense. You know, Scorpio is about like the hidden energies, rebirth, transformation, sex, and stuff like that. So this is what y'all dealing with. And for you Aries females, you are the Kayla. You are the woman in this energy, to where you like crazed, like this could be this, you. So with this, because this card can sometimes represent love at first sight. So I feel like even though it wasn't first sight, it got to a point where when you looked at him, you didn't see him the way you normally see him. Like, oh, that's just my brother friend. You looked at him and was like, whew, you know, like, and it was weird, and you didn't know why you was feeling that way. Maybe you had some crazy ass fucking dream about him, and then you just, you know, something is going on like that. For some of y'all, it has definitely got there where, okay, I'm channeling for the female. So where y'all somehow exchange numbers. Maybe y'all was like poking each other or commenting and liking each other's pictures on Facebook or social media. And then you came up, one of y'all came up with some clever way to get the other person's number. And it's like just weird energy. Like, I'm like channeling like DM messages where it's like, well, we both grown, so what's up? Okay, your brother ain't gotta know, something like that. And it's like you something could be happening in California, LA, but it's like midnight, and you pulling up and she coming out, and it's real steamy, like she getting in the passenger seat, and yeah, you like, so what's up, you know? And she's feeling weird, you're feeling weird Aries, but it feel good at the same time. And this guy, whether this is the Aries man that's doing this or Aries cross watchers, y'all that's doing this to an Aries woman, they know exactly what they doing. Like, they're really taking advantage of like the close proximity I'm hearing that they have to you Aries, this man, okay? And if you're an Aries male, that's what you're doing to this female that's not an Aries, okay? You're taking advantage of the fact that you have close access to her. And so you can play it cool. Maybe you smoke, maybe you get drunk, you be drinking, your eyes be low when you come around, but you know you ain't shit. You know why this person is even feeling the way they feeling towards you, you know. And if y'all done already, like for the people where it already done went there, if you know what I'm talking about, Aries, you're for the men, they're a sick person, because they're watching this person like, you know, feel how they feeling and can't say nothing, and they don't really feel no type of way about it. They like, that's what I wanted. I got tired of seeing her with other niggas, or I've been wanting that, or something like that. Which, like I said, I'm not gonna go too deep into that example, that energy. But for you Aries women, you are head over heels in love with this person, and you trying to like you. When I say head over heels, I mean your head is in the clouds, child. Like you like picking out colors for your wedding. You like trying to come up with the words, how you gonna tell your dad, how you gonna tell your mom, like that's the one, daddy, I really like him, or you know. And isn't it a good thing that y'all know him already? Like you don't you, and this person feel bad because either, like I said, it's a sick situation to where that's the only reason they got close to the brother. Like maybe for the Aries females, you normally wouldn't even normally talk to this person. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify these cards, y'all, because this energy, I'm sorry, this is sick. All right, this is sick. So I can't like I'm realizing how it doesn't matter. I know the scrying. I scry for myself, and just gazing at it, it doesn't matter. Like the stuff that whatever comes to your mind, like this stuff, that's what you're picking up on. So I knew that the scrying stuff was gonna do this, but I just don't wanna keep picking up on this energy. This is somebody's story. This is somebody's story out there. Literally. But we got the Eight of Wands for the first card. We're already 31 minutes in, y'all. This was not on purpose. It's just literally the energies, okay, that I'm picking up. Aries, y'all always have something like this going on. It's always something like this, all right? Why is the Eight of Wands here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? But yeah, like, for some of y'all, I'm just getting the energy to where this is what this person wanted. They knew, like, you got a new opportunity. Yeah, this is a new energy. All right, this is social media, messages, text messages like I was picking up on. All right, jealousy as well. This could be pictures that you guys are seeing this person upload or somebody upload. All right, and for some of you guys, if that channeling message, the scrying message doesn't resonate, this energy could resonate for what's going on. Some sort of new opportunity due to travel, okay, due to some sort of situation that's happening fast, or it just swept you off your feet, you didn't see it coming. But like I was saying, I feel like this person that's doing this to Aries, or Aries men that's doing this to a woman, and remember that was all just an energetic example of something that's happening. It's like a secret, you close, it's like giving all of the energy that I just described. But like a lot of y'all knew that this person wouldn't even look at you like that, or you wouldn't have a chance. And so either you was already friends with the brother when you start feeling this way, or you got friends with the brother to get close to her because you knew. But either way, you knew having that type of access to them, you would be able to get in like that. And so seeing how in love this person is and shit like that, like I'm seeing y'all like put your muscle shirt on after y'all get done doing it, and you seeing her how she, like, it's just an energy to where y'all ain't really showing how you really feel about the situation. Like you could think a lot about the situation when you're driving in a car or when you're just alone, but I feel like for the most part when you're around this person, you're not showing how you really feel. And that can resonate for the female Aries that this is happening to you, or you guys, for a small amount of you. I feel like you guys could definitely be in this energy too, where you like somebody, you just got close to somebody to get close to that person you like, that you're in love with now. But I just feel like for that group, yeah, for that group of people that did this on purpose, it's like you don't have any shame. You like, I wouldn't have had no other way. You know, I'm lucky. I lucked up. And it is what it is. Like, and I'm not saying regret is out here. I don't know. This is weird. So, anyway, y'all. Yeah, regret, y'all. It keeps coming out. So, y'all could definitely be in regret for this, okay? Because something feels weird, or you guys feel wrong. Like, you feel like you shouldn't have did something, okay? But what I was channeling, then I seen enemy, so I know I'm on the right path with something. Like, you know how you guys serve, right? You know how you guys serve, he was like mad at Leah or whatever, and Omarion, you know how close Omarion, and I don't remember like they name in the movie, but you know Omarion and Marcus Houston was like homeboys. You know, I think they brothers in real life, but they was like real close in the movie You Got Served. And I believe Omarion hadn't been around This is crazy. I'm picking up on this, y'all. The moon is in Scorpio and Omarion is a Scorpio. But anyway, that could be significant. But remember how they start feeling each other and stuff, and then they was hanging out and all of that stuff. So I feel like it's a situation where once it gets out, or if the situation has already come to the surface, I feel like it is gonna be a situation where, if, for the Aries men that did this, as well as for the women that might have did this on purpose, I feel like y'all is gonna fall out with this person's family. Like, how you gonna talk to my sister? How you gonna talk to my brother, girl? Da, 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 da. Like something like that. I do feel like it's like a war gonna end up happening. And that's what's gonna make y'all be in regret. I do feel like that. So let's see why the Eight of Wands is here. Let's see why this Eight of Wands energy is here, please. Give us one more. Y'all, we is at 35 minutes. I have to speed this reading up, you guys. I did not plan on going this long. Yeah, you got rage and anger, okay, with new opportunity, defeat, lost battle. So some sort of new opportunity, like I said, is leading into this. And what I was picking up and channeling just now, that could be what this Eight of Wands is. A lot of communication messages, okay, traveling, sneaking, coming here and going there. So you got Temperance for your next card, Aries. So this is a sad energy or patience, having to wait. I feel like for some of y'all, if it has reached this sort of level, yeah, patience, okay? If it has reached this level of what I just said with the family, like y'all falling out, even the mom or other family members, like, yeah, y'all know that ain't right. Y'all, you know, like the family ain't approving of it. I feel like it's the energy where y'all still dealing with each other, and it's like y'all having to sneak around, like, it's something like that, y'all, where you like, they sleep, or all right, here I come, or something like that, where y'all having to sneak around now because the family doesn't approve. So let's see what Temperance is. Let's see what Temperance is for Aries. Ooh. So you got imbalance, injustice, unfair, okay? Yeah. So this is y'all having to be patient. Maybe you were patiently waiting for this person and things are happening like this now. You guys feel like it's unfair, or you guys have to wait and be patient about something, and you feel like that's not fair, okay? So why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here for Aries? Sun, moon, or rising placements. So yeah, dirty, filthy, lack of integrity, foul, or wrong, okay? So yeah, I feel like it's a situation. You got jokes and laughing at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like it's a situation where you guys waited, okay, to do this. Like you just was waiting. You just was waiting. This is weird. It's also giving that y'all dabbled into some sort of spirituality. I knew it. Yeah, family, relatives. For some of y'all, this could be a relative. I'm not doing this. Let's hurry up. We have 38 minutes. What's this Temperance energy? What's Temperance? So you have party, fun, celebration. Okay. Yeah, y'all waited. Y'all are waiting, or y'all waited for this energy. All right, so we have Justice. This could be Libra energy, or a marriage, or something like that. Some sort of legal situation. Okay. Clarify justice. Clarify justice for Aries. Some of y'all, this card can talk about, well, just in general, in tarot, this card sometimes can talk about some sort of spiritual lesson, some sort of spiritual contract that you have with somebody. A spiritual contract doesn't have to be a romantic situation. In this situation, obviously it is. And for other Aries, it doesn't have to be. But in general, I'm just explaining what I mean by spiritual contract. It could just mean a situation, a karmic situation, where it was already written before you guys met in its lifetime, okay? Where you guys will have to come across each other's path in some sort of situation was gonna go down, to say the least. That's what that means. All right. Clarify justice. Regret. Some sort of karma, a Libra, okay. The law. I don't know what this is. You guys take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. Clarify justice. Some of y'all, this could be a family situation. Some of you, okay. But some of y'all, I'm picking up, it's a situation where it is a friend of yours, sibling. So you have confusion, okay? You guys regret causing some sort of confusion, okay? And then your last card is the High Priestess. The secretive energy. Let's see what this is for Aries. Why is the High Priestess out here for Aries, Pisces energy? Yeah, positivity, good news. All right, so whatever this secret energy is that manifested, it was good news to you guys, okay? You guys might feel like you have to release it now, okay? Cycles of life. You guys could feel like now this situation is closing out. Let's get one more for the High Priestess for Aries. What's the High Priestess for Aries? Revenge, okay? You guys could also know that people want to get revenge on you guys for doing this. You also have the government. I am picking up like baby energy, pregnancy energy, y'all. And justice was out here. So this could be you guys planning to marry this person or vice versa. Them planning to marry you guys. What's the High Priestess and feeling like you're going to get revenge? Like, well, if this person become my wife, it ain't nothing they family can say. Or if this person become my husband, it ain't nothing that they family can say. Something like that. We have supporters, friends, fans, admirers, friendship, energy, and patience. All right, so this could be other people helping you guys sort this situation out, because, you know, people don't want to see y'all together or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and get advice for you guys, of course. Aries, y'all reading has just, woo, the energy, child. It during the Scorpio moon, y'all energy has definitely kind of, and I don't say it threw me off, but it just kind of like took me for a loop really quick just now. So let's see. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries out there? What is the advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, risings at this time? What's the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries? You got the Ace of Cups. Something about love. Something about this love. Oh, then you got the Five of Swords, okay? This is war energy, all right? But this is love. This could also talk about an overflowing energy of intuition. This is definitely some sort of, this is new love as well. So the advice for some of you guys could be to take somebody's offer that it's like a new romantic situation. For a small few of you guys, it is to fight for this love. It's divine. It's a gift. And for another number of you guys, it's saying you have a brand new love that you know is good for you. It's fresh. It's healing. And you guys need to respond to this person or take them up on their offer. They could be a water sign. I'm hearing Cancer. So anyway, give us, what's the Ace of Cups? Because that other situation, I feel like it's so toxic. You got the Page of Swords, yeah. Maybe you guys need to, and then you got Libra out here as well with Justice. Y'all just need to do the right thing. It could be another person that is more healthier for you. Maybe they're not so close to somebody you're cool with. They're not their sibling or something like that. Is that what this is, Spirit? Yeah, the Three of Swords, but it hurts because y'all could really be in love with this other person where it's like a taboo energy. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Clarify this Ace of Cups for Aries, please. I don't want to go over 45 minutes, y'all. Yeah, 54 minutes on my, 54% fake, disloyal, untrustworthy. Defeat, lost battle. Y'all are being advised to look towards a new love because something is not going to work out for you. Something is not going to work out. Somebody doesn't want you dating their sister or their brother or, you know, whatever the situation is where this is like a taboo energy. Or even if it's not that same situation, it's something sneaky. It's something going on where you can't be with this person because y'all are related or because of just whatever. And it wouldn't work out for you guys. You wouldn't be able, it wouldn't be a loyal situation. You wouldn't be able to trust them. Something would be fake. For some of you guys, it could be saying that the advice is for you to fake how you feel and date somebody else so that you can move on. Or if there's a fake relationship that you've been offered, like y'all just gonna be together for business, or just, you know, you guys felt like, well, let me just date this person because it looked good, because it looked like I got somebody. That's the advice, okay, to heal from this, because this other situation, I feel like it's so toxic and taboo. It could really, really end badly. What's the Page of Swords? This communication, anxiety, fear, worry, and panic. And yeah, listen to your intuition. Somebody already warned you guys of something, to stay away from somebody or something like that. I'm picking up, Aries. Or you guys got some sort of communication from the other person, like, oh, this happened, or they said if I do this again, or it could have been anything. Some sort of noise, some sort of communication, some sort of sign communication, okay? Whether this was actually verbal or not, it was clear. And it's saying you guys need to go towards another relationship and not ignore what you picked up on. Let's see what justice is. Why is justice here for Aries? Yeah, fight, violence, disruption, tower energy. You guys need to do the right thing, because it's not going to end well if you don't. Yeah, accept that something, a battle you lost, whether this was in love or if this was a different situation. All right, why is the Three of Swords here? Ooh. Why the Three of Swords? You got defeat, lost, battle. Yeah, accept that something that hurts, something that's a heartbreak, something where you guys really wanted to get back with somebody, or you guys were dealing with somebody's friend, family member, to get close to them. It might have been fun while it lasted, or something might have been funny, something might have been secretive or something like that, but it's not gonna play out how y'all thought it was. Okay, you guys, so that was your reading. I want to thank you guys again, Aries. Have a beautiful, happy, wonderful Wednesday and a wonderful week. All right, I appreciate all of the love, all of the subscribes, all of the likes, shares, everything. It does not go unnoticed. Yes, it's a small channel, but we are on the way to 1K subscribers. And I want to just remind you guys, let's move forward with faith and not fear, okay? So yes, I will see you guys next week. I'm not sure if it's going to be Wednesday again, or Thursday or Tuesday. It just depends if Leo goes out of the sun and Virgo season starts. All right, but I will see you guys next week nonetheless. All right, so light and love, and until next time, Aries, peace.